Good day, everyone. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is well. Very happy, very healthy. And realizing that the government doesn't love them. And also realizing that everything they've been told is a bold-faced, big-ass lie. It is June the 21st of 2025. It is 9:09 p.m., coming to you from the communist shithole known as Ontario, Canada. And if you'd like to support the channel, information is in the description box. I won't bore you with a lot of that. And if you're looking for guitar lessons, I can do that as well. And just one more thing, if you'd like to have me cover a certain topic, leave it in the comments and I'll do my best. So, I'm going to make this video at the risk of pissing off women. There's no question this video is going to make some women upset. But there will be some who will watch it and say, nope, there's a lot to what he's saying there. So I'm going to say this right off the bat. This is not every woman in the world I'm talking about. I have great respect for females. I love females. I was married to two. I mean, it didn't work out, obviously, because I got divorced 2 times, but I wouldn't marry somebody, but, if I didn't like the gender. I like women quite a lot and think some of them are absolutely fantastic. And the things I'm going to say in this video does not apply to everybody. I'm going to talk about a certain group of women, okay? So we get that out of the way. This is not everybody. So even women could enjoy this video, and some may agree with a lot of this. There's a reason it says in the Bible that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. So I had 2 divorces, and my first one, that was the case. Hell hath no fury like the fury I saw. I watched a woman who I lived with every day and slept in the same bed with and had children with and all that, in a matter of one day, turned so that it actually flipped my world upside down and changed my whole way of thought. Okay, she went so different within one day. It was unbelievable. There was a lot of days when I really thought she might try to have me killed, or she was absolutely savage. Okay. She felt scorned. She felt humiliated. She felt betrayed by me. That's where the phrase comes from. There are certain women that if you piss them off in this way, hell hath no fury like she will have on your ass. I promise you. I've seen this. Now, what I'm talking about right now is after you really piss one off. This is how things go. Then we have another subset of women. Not everybody. This is just a certain group, the vipers. Okay, I'm going to call this group the vipers. They have every intention of screwing you over. Right from the beginning. They know exactly how to be sweet and sexy and desirable, fun to be around. You just can't get enough of them. And they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. But they're planning your demise. They're planning your demise. Oh yeah. They're getting together with their friends, and their friends know what they plan to do. Their friends are coaching them on. Go get them. Go get them. Score one for all of us. It's that. I had a buddy named Grant, used to call it the Men Hate Club. And they'd meet in different houses every week, but it's the same group. My wife was actually one of them, my first wife. She was in the Men Hate Club. The guy who named it that, his wife wouldn't go anywhere near them. She was like, no, that's the Men Hate Club. I don't hate men. She was actually good. But they made fun of me because my wife was part of it. It's like, and she was. So, the vipers. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Not every woman is a viper. But the increase in witchcraft in the Western world, I know I talk about witches a lot, but I have to, because they're every freaking where. They're all over the place. And they're vipers. They're worse than vipers. They can start as a viper, then learn witchcraft, and then they become something from the depths of hell. Then you got a real problem. Okay? And men and women are different, especially in one particular way. Like I said, when you piss a woman off and she feels insulted, humiliated, betrayed, if you cheat on her, I mean, then it's your fault and you're bringing the shit on yourself, okay? I will say that. Don't cheat. Cheating's not good. If you do that, sleep with one eye open, okay? She's not going to forget that. She may want to take you out. A lot of them do, over cheating. They will take the guy out. So, but, short of that, when you piss one off, they don't forget it. They're going to get revenge. They stay awake at night, dreaming about you gushing blood out of your jugular vein and begging for your life as they cackle at you. And yeah, believe me, this is true of a certain subset of women. Not everyone. Some are sweet. Get yourself a Christian girl, honestly. For me, if I was going to date anybody again, she's either a Christian or I'm not even having coffee. She's not a Christian, doesn't believe in Jesus Christ. There's no sense in us having coffee. It's just no point. And I won't. If you get a Christian girl, this is your only hope. There is no other hope. Get a Christian girl or get no girl at all. I stand by that 100%. Now, can a Christian girl also be compared to hell with having no fury compared to her if she's scorned? Yes. Being a Christian woman does not exempt you from becoming like Linda Blair in The Exorcist and their head spinning around, all that stuff. Any woman can get this way. But your chances of survival and not being murdered in your sleep greatly increase when you marry a Christian woman. Okay, they understand they can't smother you with the pillow or they're going to hell. They understand that. The other women don't. They don't think there is. If you marry an atheist or someone who's into witchcraft and you know she's a witch and you might as well just take the dagger and do it yourself. I mean, you really might as well, because it won't go well. I promise that. I won't keep this going too long. A couple more things to say. Guys, stop chasing the gorgeous women. Stop. I know it's hard not to. I mean, that's what everybody wants, someone attractive, of course. There's a song. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, don't make a beautiful woman your wife. That's literally the words. That's the name of the song, actually. It's got a big, long name, and that's it. That's what the song's called. That song is pretty wise. And actually, it was my grade 8 geography teacher who taught me that. Told me about the song and was singing it in class one day to me because he knew what I was all about, the gorgeous girls. That's all that mattered to me. I'd fawn over them all the time. He tried to straighten me out. He's like, dude, you're missing all the good ones that make good wives. He's like, don't chase the beautiful ones. That's not going to be a good idea for you, for your future. So this turns out to be true. Yeah, I'm not saying you need to, date someone that looks like, Attila the Hun, looks like Medusa. No, she looks like that. Run the other way. Um, you know what I'm saying? Really gorgeous women are high on themselves. And again, your chances of being smothered by your pillow in the middle of the night greatly increase when you are with a beautiful woman. Definitely. Not that an unattractive woman won't do it too. It depends on if she's a part of that little subset I'm talking about, right? If you've got an evil one, you got an evil one. And they're very deceptive. The better looking they are, the more deceptive they can be because they use that power over you. Man, it's terrible with me. A really beautiful woman starts pulling some bullshit on me and she's trying to play me in some way. She'll get away with it because I'm, I don't do very well in those situations. Nope. She bats her eyes at me. That's it. It's over. It's over. I'm weak. Most guys are. Most guys are weak. Try not to be. And if it looks too good to be true, realize it is. Been in a couple of those situations. Witches were trying to pull some bad shit on me. Really nice looking witches, which they're usually not, but some of them are. And it just was too good to be true. And luckily my brain kicked in time and I went, no, that girl would not have anything to do with me. Unless she's trying to rob me or frame me for something or something's up here. And it turned out I was right on, well, there's two situations I could think of right now where realizing it was too good to be true probably saved, if not my life, it saved me from a lot of hell. Yeah, that's true. So ladies, if there's any of you watching, it probably isn't at this point, they've all left or unsubscribed, not watching his videos no more. I really do love women, I promise. And it's not all of them I'm talking about. But there's a big chunk of ladies out there. Let me rephrase that. There's a big chunk of the female population who are the reason we've been warned through the ages about what a woman can do. I mean, ELO wrote a song called Evil Woman. There's a song that explains exactly what I'm talking about. Or Santana's Black Magic Woman. That's an even better one because she's a witch. She's a witch. And got me so blind I can't see. That's what I'm saying here. That's what I'm saying to the guys. Keep your eyes open. Got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see. Remember that line. He's trying to warn you of the same thing I'm trying to warn you of myself right here. And ladies, if any of you did watch this, you guys are awesome. Thanks. Like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. See you in the next one.